Howdy, 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 howdy. Ooh, where are we? Come to me, Dragon Age 2. Ooh. Don't quite remember where we left off last time. I think I just done, I guess, Carver's Quest. Guess you would call it that. Closest thing I can think of. Ooh. So not very far in then. Have we got everyone on the team yet? I don't think we have we? We still got a few people to go. I guess the idea is we'll just keep going. The same pace. See what's next. Ooh. Well, you guys, of course. Of course. Okay, so daytime, we've got... Oh, I will leave that. Oh, there's mail, actually. Do that first, then. The Bone Pit. Hawk, I'm gonna lead for you. As a merchant, I acquire goods, for told me that workers have gone missing from his Bone Pit mining operation. He mentioned that the missing miners were Ferelden, which made me think of you. If you're interested, go hit up Hubert in the Hightown Market. A Veneral. Mind if I do? Do not mind if I do. Okay, so go here first. I'm in no rush to get to Black Emporium. It's a cool little thing. But I don't need it yet. Guess we've not been here since the prologue.
The Templars will give me 30 lashes for speaking to a civilian.
Oh. Sorry? Bit extreme. Come here, Evelyn. Let's get you buffed up, shall we? Defense. Do we want to stack that straight up, or just give you shield bash? Hello, Despair. How you doing, buddy? Got some strength on you, buddy? Yeah, let's just stack up on that, I think. Oh. Sorry. There you go. I was keeping it to myself. Yeah, not bad, thank you. How's Arkham going? You still on with it? Death of a Templar. The dry dust of the earth swallows up salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drop falls, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. It's going. Are you still on Arkham Asylum? And primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary, to passion the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering, promise of glory weighting down the weaker path of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. What is this all about? Bit much. Oh, the Scarecrow stuff was really cool. Creepy though, I agree. It was something very similar in the first Spider-Man game. Wow, the first PlayStation 4 one. Not quite as creepy though. Have You had any luck with the stealth yet? Or are you still struggling with it?
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both...
Nice.
I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
I found a letter you sent about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
1 second. I feel like the audio in this is a bit quiet. Just put this on while I fiddle. Ooh. Plop you up a bit. Bang another 5 on you, shall we? Honestly, I think maybe I should put it a bit higher than that. Alright, see if that's any better. Sure. There we go.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems
thank
fitting
you.
that they return to family.
'Twould be nice of you.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
Carver. But yeah, a bit disappointed you missed that, hey Carver? Pretty big thing for you, buddy. Alright, what we got? The insignia of Kirkwall. Alright. I'm intrigued. Ancient Tevinter lore is hard to come by, but there's history to be had here in Kirkwall. The city once home to the Imperium's slave trade. What answers does Kirkwall hold? Why look here instead of Purviman blah blah? Oh, Voldoma. The Imperium does not give up its secrets easily. Even with the Magister's centuries dead, our journey is perilous. Here on the docks of the gallows we renew our vows. And should we fail, search for the markings of the Band of Free. A tattered letter found under a cobblestone. It has curious markings and is signed the Band of Free. Alright, alright. Very nice. Frask. Don't think we know you, do we, buddy?
Maker's blessing on you.
An interesting interpretation of that name. Yeah. It was the best I could do, alright? Ooh, Seekers of Truth. Interesting tease this will be for Inquisition. Seekers of Truth, Sir Whitmore. When I mentioned powers greater than the Templars, I didn't mean the Chantry. Sure, they command the Templars, but that was not always so. The Inquisition once hunted heretics and cultists as well as mages, and their reign of terror ended only with the inception of the Circle of Magi. And then began the Templar Order. For good or ill, the Watchers of the Mages and the martial arm of the Chantry. It was a mutually beneficial arrangement, but few know the Chantry created yet another order to watch over the Templars, the Seekers of Truth. I know little of them myself, but I can say the following things with certainty. They serve the divine and they are feared. When a Seeker steps away from the shadows, Templars run for cover. Because why would he come unless the Templars somehow failed in their duties? Seekers are extremely effective in investigating abuses within the Circle, and hunting particularly evasive apostates. It's said that they are immune to a Blood Mage's mind control, and possess the ability to read minds or erase memories, but this is likely an exaggeration. So we return to my original dilemma. Who watches power greater than the Templars? One who assumes it's the divine. But how much could she know about their activities when their very existence is a mystery to most? That's a cool little tease for what's to come. Yeah. That's where you're gonna get blown up. Yeah. Can't argue that.
Greetings, Monsieur.
Hello.
There's so many Blood Mages in Kirkwall. They do unspeakable things.
Hmm.
Recruits aren't allowed to speak to visitors, sir.
If you want something, talk to the Knights. Joining the Templars was supposed to be a dream come true.
Blown.
There's so many terrible rumors.
Same difference.
How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
First enchanter does not wish me to sell merchandise. He says I am too honest.
Oh, alright. You'd think that would be a good thing. But alright. I'm a poet, I'm a quack. That lyrics to something. Sounds familiar. Can't quite place it though. How much have we got? Yeah, let's get some of that. Is there a recipe? Or is this just a rune? Yeah. Meh. What you got for me? The cardinal rules of magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all powerful. There are limits, and not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of traveling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. Pretty sure there's an ability in Inquisition where you can, like, kinda teleport. You go, like, really quick. Just saying. Just saying, Dragon Age. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minrathos to borrow a cup of sugar. Nor may you magic that essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory to your desk. You'll simply have to be prepared. Similarly, even when you spend your mind into the Fade, your body remains behind. Only once has this barrier been overcome. Reputedly, the spell required 2/3 of Lyrium in the Tevinter Imperium, as well as the lifeblood of several hundred fucking slaves, Jesus. The results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. A truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death, when breath and heartbeat have ceased but the spirit still clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. That is no failing of your skills or power. It is simply reality. Very nice, very nice. Well, I suppose that's not nice. But it's true. And true is kinda nice.
Miko, here are...
Screw the Mako. Real hard, man. Carver, old buddy, old pal. What you got for me?
Hello, Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, brother.
You could slap on a smile for a few days, for her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And when we're done,
Oui.
I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look forward. Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men.
It's not a bad
And
idea.
if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right.
Ooh.
Lothering was our home, not this place. We could have stood our ground. You could have stopped that ogre from killing Bethany.
Ooh. Keep blaming me for that, huh? I like that you can just be complete assholes to each other in this one
You're right.
and still progress.
What?
I'd change all of that if I could. But we don't have that option. And you know it. Well, good talk.
Oof.
Brother. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
You will do, buddy. We shall see to that. You only get one conversation per thing. Don't be greedy.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
Bethany would want you to move on, Mother. Be happy about what we have.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
At least you're past the it's all your fault thing.
I'm sorry, love. I was distraught.
It's alright.
never really
Carver's
believed
doing it now instead.
I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Beth,
Convenient timing.
but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Yeah, right. Onwards. Wait a minute. Why'd you move there? I didn't give you permission to move. Is it the audio? Because there's an issue I've been having with the mic for a while. That's right. Plugging and unplugging. See if that helps. Sometimes it does. See if that helps. Have to you too, buddy.
I'll let you sleep.
Alright. Oh, a bit more mail. Alright. Loose ends. Walk. I know we didn't part on the best terms. You were right. I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. You've more than paid your way into the city. And it's been tight since you left, though. If you're looking for more work for real coin in your pocket, come see me in Hightown any time before sunset. I accept your quest. I'll head to Hightown now, I think. Once there are things to do here. I think there are nighttime things to do here as well, right? For Fenris. Buddy.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned.
Oh, we will. Looks like we have a legend.
Operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent
Rude.
others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Alright.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Yeah, I'm one.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course.
Yeah.
My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Not true.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Not convinced.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Oh, buddy.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Bit rude. Just killing it with the rudeness.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Alright.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is
Since
not
rest so
running costs
rudely.
me more than those miners
How
making
could I
a
say
year.
no?
The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Show your map to a face in a minute. Wait, what? Feel like it stuttered a bit here last time as well. Don't like this area for some reason. Let's go over here. Get some of these potions I didn't get last time. Now I've got some actual gold. Bow down, buddy. I want them all. I want them all. Every single one. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Feel like it did it. A buzz again, right? If I'm looking at that right. It's unfortunate. Why you go a bit like this, Mike? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Who's this? A Fenril, huh? Hi.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Neither did I.
Oh.
Indeed.
Oh.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Maybe I should come back when I've got a different team. Sorry.
I just finished a year with my life in your hands. I'm not going back so quickly.
Thank the Maker.
Suit yourself.
Just don't want to piss my people off, you know? I'll be back. I'm sure Varric wouldn't mind. Be all for it, right? I don't think there's anything else there. Oh, there is a quest over there, though. Let's go grab that, shall we? And then we'll come here at night time, I think. And both Fenris and Anders need me to come here at night, actually.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city.
No.
You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Perhaps.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are
course there
ill-equipped
are.
to deal with such beasts.
God forbid there weren't.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
It'd be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those
Never.
men gossip like old fishwives.
Fine.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Sure. If you say so. Alright. Uh-oh. Loose ends? Oh, yeah. A Fenrir. Said I'd come back with a different team, didn't I? Think that's the way to do it. Alright, we'll do Anders, and then we'll do Fenris. Should go alright, I think. Sit in your gratitude. I like it.
I saw Carl go
Buddy.
inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I sure am.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Sounds good to me. Seems to be my speciality. Watching. Bada boom, bada.
When we find
Oh,
Carl,
it's saved for me. Oh, nice
just let
one.
me talk to him.
I wouldn't dream of doing anything different, buddy.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
You didn't have to say it twice, though. Let's go. What is he doing in here anyway? How'd he get in here? I imagine that was explained, but I've forgotten.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Buddy.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
another mage as you took him.
Well, shit. Alright, what we got? Lieutenant. You're the one I want. Come here. Prison just son of a bitch. Bring Papa out. You. How dare you randomly respawn in here? How dare you? Range of this guy. Shan't be lining sighting me, buddy. Alright. Aveline a bit of a heal. Stay still, you bugger. Control his PP.
Anders, what did you do?
Do you really want him controlling your PP?
You brought a piece of the Fade into this world.
Not sure that's the best
I've
idea.
already forgotten what that feels like.
Ah, that is a good question.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this, I'll never be whole again.
Oh, buddy.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no. Maybe we can find a cure. Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I liked with the Aveline one where you could just tell her it's her choice. I feel like this is his choice. I don't want to tell him what to do. Alright.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Why does everyone have murder knives in these games? It's like a requirement.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages and Thedas face every day.
Yeah, I would have been familiar with this if my game didn't fucking crash. Still salty.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I'm standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends
Not
with
trusting
a monster.
so far, I think.
Since when is justice happy?
I think that's what we'll play it for now.
Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger.
Skeptical. That's what I was looking for.
Things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about. He comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Alright. Not this time, Anders. I can restrain myself.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Alrighty.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition.
Sure, buddy.
I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Sure if I've got a place for you on the current team, though. One sec. Oh my head, where's playing up today? I'm kind of feeling the healer role for now. But, maybe later. Perhaps later, buddy. Right, let's get Fenris now.
Darktown. Is there anywhere more pathetic?
I don't know, I imagine there probably is somewhere. I can but assume, but I would think so. Probably into Venta. Yeah, alright, let's go get that boy. Oh, a strangely tattooed boy. I say strangely, they're pretty fucking cool. Body.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who in?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Sounds good.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Diablo, which one? Alright, that's you out of the team, Carver. Sorry. For now, buddy. Just for now. Yeah? What do we... Yeah. Keep the tank. Keep the tank. Gotta remember I'm playing on hard. Probably need some semblance of,
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys!
party structure. That's a trap. That's a big old trap. Whoops. Big old whoops. Alright. Oh, careful. Let's do that. Crushing prison on you, shall we? Drop it, buddy. Drop it. There we go, finally. Got there in the end. Well, it's lemonade death. Third one, eh? I have the third one. I've not got very far into it though.
Fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
They're remaking the second one, aren't they? Should be interesting. They're a remake of Warcraft 3 and exactly inspire confidence. Although I think it's done by a different team this time, isn't it? So it's not the big issue. Alright. Howdy. Any of you have a particularly large amount of health? Yeah, you all the way back there, but I can't reach you yet. Oh shit, I'm surrounded by fucking traps. Varric, buddy. Time to work. Oh, did I get them all? Nice. How convenient. So where's the big health bugger? Oh, whoops. Whoops a daisy. Ooh, Rage Demon, huh? Oh, ooh. Careful, careful. Let's let Parfum Reese die. Would have been unfortunate. He may still die. Go on, neck a potion. I assume fire doesn't bother the ranged demon. He's pretty fire in. This, on the other hand. Just keep bloody coming. Should be the subtitle for this game. Let's check it. Or you can run out of the way and I can not find out. That works too. You alright, buddy? You alright? Hope you're alright. What's going on up here? Did you guys just forget to come down or something? Alas, 'twas not your day. Locked. Are you locked too? You're not locked. Interesting. Can you do this, buddy? Is this within your capabilities? Nice. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Ooh, this is openable too. I'll take that. Gladly. Oh, hello there. You go, prison. Go on. Have me crushing prison. You do like taking damage, don't you, Fenris? Should blame Aveline for not fucking tanking. Aggro, friend aggro. You must. That's not. Okay, never mind. Whoa. Ooh, that was nice. Very much appreciated. Cool. Cool. Unlocked, nice. What I like to see. Humana. Quick save, shall we? Just in case. Just in case. Oh, another one of you buggers, huh? Alright, everyone focus on this bloody thing. If you don't mind. We disappeared, that's just cheating. Barely did any damage to the bloody thing. What a cheek. That's right, get out of here. Oh, we got more, have we? Should I have seen that coming? The audio in this game is a bit... The cutscene audio is very quiet compared to everything else, and I don't think I can fuck around with it in the settings. It's very unfortunate. Tad annoying, you might say. Got bloody deafen myself in the bloody, so like... Pretty sure I checked last time, right? We do not wish to disable stuff. Was the game to use stereo, even if in Windows is configured differently? I mean, sure, I assume you're already doing that. I should put subtitles on, I guess, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's no way to change audio in the cutscenes separately. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Because it's very quiet in those compared to everything else. Save before we go in there, shall we? Oh, you are not long for this world, buddy. Another wave. Another wave. Some might say too many waves. And I would say no comment.
Gone. I'd hoped... No.
Yeah,
It
buddy?
doesn't matter any longer. I assumed Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
That's fair. 1 second. Just go play with this again. Bring it down. Try and find the sweet spot for the audio with this. Maybe that'll be better. Alrighty. Bum bum bum. Oh. Cool. Is that done with?
It never ends.
Tell me
I
about it.
escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
Howdy.
I saw
Oh,
you
that's not gonna be a
casting
problem.
spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Ooh, find out. Kinda like that one. Survival.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Not all
Mother Despair.
or I'd be the first to act.
Does she always bring you food after you've already eaten?
If so, I apologize.
Maybe she's doing it on purpose.
Further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Alright. I'd be happy to have you.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Have you told her? Had you told her that you'd already eaten? Maybe she'd ask next time if you did. Well, yes, that would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay. But I doubt that matters any longer.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Fair enough. Is that just the same one? Yeah, I think so.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
It just seems like it's a happy coincidence then. It's pretty nice of her, really. I'm sure she'd understand if you told her you'd already eaten. You could just save it for later, maybe. Mayhaps. Where to go next, eh? Docks. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to mention it though. At least if you say something, then it probably she'll know that it's bugging you a little bit, maybe. Oh, from here too, eh? Alright. Who's the big boy? Oh, the biggest boy, I guess. You can have that then. Oh, that would be a waste. Varric seems to be doing fine. Double down. Ah, fair enough. I scared then, it's worked out well. Ooh, careful, careful. Yeah. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Did she bring you anything nice? That's true. It is true, Varric. Oh yeah, you said pizza, didn't you? Apologies. Well, I'd say that's nice. It's what I've had today too. That's an easy thing to leave for the next day too. See, she was being very thoughtful, really. Alright. Ooh, what do I have to do here? Enemies among us. Alright, see what that is. Don't remember. Don't remember picking it up. The other one is a Fenril, which I don't want to pick up yet. Yeah, you can shoot. Ooh, 2 more quests just randomly picked up. Alrighty. I'll take it. Sorry, Varric, I didn't mean to pleasure you, buddy. Help wanted, eh? Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife Nanette has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty of Nanette, come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Gislan de Carac? Sure. Convenient, you're only there. I'll take it. Do I? Have you seen my hat? This is not the hat of a capable man.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Very rude.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
I mean, it is understandable you do come across as a bit of a prick, eh? Oh, no offense.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Huh?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
You don't care that Ninette might be hurt or dead. You sicken me.
You have never lived with her. It wasn't always like this. We were in love. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she...
It's not your job to control her, is it? Not how it works.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Well, I'll help. Although not for you.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sirrah.
Alright.
See you there.
I'm working on it. Blooming Rose is up there. What's this, I wonder? I wonder. Let's have a look. Let's have a big old look, shall we? Macha.
Have you seen him?
Karen, was it? No. There are many Templars at Kirkwall, woman.
There.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Oh shit, it's the Inquisitor. What's the name? The British Inquisitor. She's fantastic. Anyway.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to
Don't we all?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more every passing day.
Alright, tell me what happened.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Alright,
Your brother
I'm
may
in.
indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
My, those weapons look sharp.
They are. What can I show you with it? So, maybe it's in there. Well, I think I've been in there. So it just showed me that it was in there, I think. Who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? Already back to the fucking... Already back here.
Today's my
Can't
rest
keep
day.
out of the brothel.
I'll make an exception for you.
Well, you know.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night.
Oof.
Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Fair enough.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Anyway,
buddy.
if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Calm thyself.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Down, boy. Down.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Fuck it.
I have a coin in my purse and time to spare.
Why not?
Why not?
See?
What,
Why
you're
not?
going with him? Now?
Quiet, you. Can think of a nicer way to put it?
Yes. Now. You wait here.
This is just... wrong.
Is it? Oh well, never of them like that, huh? I happened, we'll fast load, we'll load. I did say before, just in case. I think they'd be so miserable about it. It happened, we saw it. That's all that matters. There we go. What are you wearing, lady? Who am I to judge? Who am I? Alright, what's next? Yeah, just that there now then. There's no mail. Let's get to the gallows real quick then. To the gallows. Can't think of a nicer place to be. Oh wait. Yeah, pretty much everywhere, I guess.
I don't understand all these complaints. The new Knight Commander's no different than any other Templar.
You say so.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Probably for the best, brother.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Ask away.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Alright.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
And your point is?
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Ouch.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Sounds brutal. And effective.
Buddy.
Do you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive.
What's that?
She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Righty. Good old Cullen. with a very arsehole voice actor. As it were. Ooh yeah, and this should be it, huh? Catch up with him while we're out. So down there, yeah, seems about right. Oh, interesting. Excuse me, anybody home? Oh, I guess there are. Hello. I've come to say hello. Hello. Come on, we all know there's gonna be more. Bring it. Won't make me wait. That was overkill. Come on, buddy. You too.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Nanette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Nanette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Don't be pessimistic.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous.
You too, eh?
Then I met 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Oh.
What?
I
Nice.
think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect
Glad to hear it, buddy.
is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Maybe.
Have you mentioned any of them?
They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Just try and help.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle
Sure will.
showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
You're too old for this shit.
I should look into that.
Excuse me, Mr. Street Thug. Just gonna loot your corpse, hope you don't mind. Can we get for a... No. Not yet. Mr. Great. Ain't that great? Whoa. What's with the hate? Dare you be in the way, Mr. God? Alright, let's go see Anders. I should go back and see Fenris, do you? In case I forget. Try to be unfortunate. Random wheels? Who doesn't have random wheels? Really brings the aesthetic together. Why? As if this place isn't miserable enough. And a spotty.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown.
Excuse me, you got a thing on your head. There we go.
I had a friend like you
Respect
once.
the thing.
Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about Justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
I don't know if it was the right thing. Maybe.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart
Who are
yourself.
you calling scruffy?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
How do I say no without being a... I mean yes without being... fuck's sake. So, the only way to not do the flirt is to say yes, you are making me uncomfortable. Whereas the you're not making me uncomfortable, but I got eyes on someone else option, you know? I guess we just have to break his heart later on.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Sorry. Sorry, Anders.
Everything is about order and rules and the Templars. The apprentices. We found ways to make that bearable. Carl and I, he was the first. We could forget that out in the world, we were nothing but Templar slaves. We hadn't been together for a long time. But still, it hurt.
Let's talk about me. No. Jesus.
No one should have to go through that.
It's the bloody Templars. You know how it is. They don't see us as people. They don't care that Carl was someone's son, someone's lover. If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they
Calm down, calm down.
again and again and again.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes. Sorry. Besides,
No worries.
we have so much to do before the Deep Roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
That'd be nice. I'd appreciate it. See you later, buddy. Alright. What's next, I wonder? like I picked up a lot of quests. I don't feel like I've done a lot of quests. Run into Isabella yet either. She shows up in the pub, right? Let's head there. See if she's around. Yeah.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
Nice.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Wow, you make a good first impression, Isabella.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He was naked. Just airing things out, he said.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh dear.
I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
What luck?
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Sounds reasonable.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why
You say so.
I like Jules. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Can't argue with that.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Go on then.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Go on then, Varric. What you got to say?
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I
It's probably
expect
true.
the deep roads to be boring, mind you.
Probably
Constant
true.
dread of doom does tend to keep you awake.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark.
Little
Got
bit.
supplies,
Little bit.
muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you want to know my credentials. My family
Please.
came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Alright.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
We weren't before? Oh, well, it's news to me. Alright, may as well go get Isabella then. Don't see why not. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Boom. Choices have been made. Cool. Isabella, where are you? I have come to assist in things of which need assisting, eh? What are you pretending for, eh? Cheek. Alright. Over that. Jesus, so many of them. Nice, nice. Almost there. Easy. Peasy easy. Isabella, hello.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for.
Why?
Got her.
Nice words only, thank you. you a heal, buddy. There we go.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Are you incapable of searching bodies or something? Alright.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off.
Why is everyone hiding in that chantry?
Come on.
How'd they get away with that? Tut tut. Tut tut. Do you though? Are you certain about that? Cool meow. Guess they weren't close enough. Nice. Isabella, alright. Must have been a right mess of this chantry already. Second bloody fight we're gonna have right now.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Somehow I doubt it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Fair enough.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
That should do it. Oh shit, Evelyn's down. Ah, whoops. Whoops it easy. Bugger off. Come on. Get out of here. Cover, buddy. Jesus. Still fucking coming. Alright.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that
Yeah.
it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Who does?
Kirkwall because your ship was
Who
destroyed.
does?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Balls.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
Alright, I'm in.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Uh-huh. You come along for a bit. I don't see why not. Switch it up for a little bit. Well, you are a dual wielder. Let's get some of that one. Go. Cool. So we're gonna gear for you, shall we? Any specific things for you, Isabella? Yeah, there we go. And that, cool. Very cool. Yeah, that works. Very nice. Alright, let's go see our boy, shall we, whilst we're in Hightown? What's up, buddy?
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
How you finding Diablo so far? Fenris have come to say hello. And mayhaps more. Buddy. Yellow. Has been a minute.
There are 6 bottles in the cellar.
I like your
Daenerys used
bottle.
to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
You say what's on your mind. I'll give you that.
Why, thank you. Bird.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
Hmm.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I have no home left to return to.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You have the option, buddy.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
It's fine. That doesn't sound super promising.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
Or have you already switched? I've heard good things about Warframe. I like the aesthetic. It looks fun. The armor looks cool.
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Daenerys has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Daenerys will not give up, however. I await his return.
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons.
Hey, hey, hey.
I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansar would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
You sound like you're about to ask for a loan.
Well, this mansion does require some upkeep. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit.
Please do.
With any luck, I'll become better at it.
It would be appreciated. Ooh, there's a big chunk of friendship. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We should move on.
Of course, sweetie patootie. Alright. The first sacrifice, well. What a flattering quest title.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Yeah. What we got here? That's that. Hovel. Sharp little pinpricks. Alright. See what that's all about. Dark Foundry. How foreboding. How very foreboding. Hi. How you doing? Oh, lovely. Alright, I need you guys to come back down here. Alright? You can't be up there, it's annoying. What happens if I want to heal you, huh? Careful, Isabella. Sorry, Carver. Oh god, everyone's dying.
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
There. Calm down. Why does every word out of your mouth have to be anti-fucking magic? More you bastards. Just doesn't end. Alright. Oh, sack of bones, lovely.
That's a lot of bones. A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this.
Lovely.
Then I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Nanette.
Lovely fucking jubbly. A lucky day. Come here. Oh, can you actually do this, Isabella? God damn it. Well, you can see that trap, so mayhaps not. I blame the game for doing a bad job of leveling you up. Yeah, damn it. Maybe I'll have to bring Varric with me after all. So I can get you leveled up a bit better. Big old cauldrons, eh? Huh? What were you? What were we hunting at?
Always round at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Yeah, there's some variety. Howdy. Bit rude. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh. Assume there are people behind this door too. Yeah. Just one then. Nice. Dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Why, thank you. Isn't that true? Why?
You got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Alright. Didn't need to go there. I'm supposed to give that guy the ring. Can I just give it to him now?
So, Isabella, you captained a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
Hmm. Careful with my brother, thank you.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
He doesn't seem to care that much, might as well be honest.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her? Hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Yeah, arrangements? Bet you do. I bloody bet you do. Gallows. To the gallows. 'Tis where we go. Emmerich, buddy.
I saw you at
Oh.
the Blooming Rose the other night.
What? No, you didn't.
I suppose someone else stole your chin to romance Faith?
That's unlikely. She wasn't even working.
Got you.
Carver.
You're just... That's not what I... Shit.
There, buddy. There.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. And there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Fortunately.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away.
Unfortunately.
It was more than I accomplished.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Alrighty. Very nice. Let's go ahead, saving. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. It was a bit shorter than usual, I know. But I'm very tired. I think I need to try and catch up on some sleep. Maybe I shouldn't start so late. Maybe that's the thing. So that I would stay up so late. Try and sort my sleep schedule out, maybe. But yes, I think we could check the. I think we have to go over here to check this. I don't think we can just go to the map. But I think for now I've covered pretty much everything within Kirkwall. And yeah, next time, all this shit is next. Go do a big sleep. I will do, buddy. I will do. Well, I'll try. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I hope you enjoy Warframe. And enjoy your leftover pizza tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be very nice. Ooh, I shall. Where's my screen? This one. Yeah. I shall see you next time. Good night. Good night.